We have a stereo consulate with the cover off. There's the coin mechanism, the credit union. This is complete untouched unit as you'd find it, except the cover is off of it. What I've done is what I normally do is remove the coin mechanism to give me room for the internal electronics, mount the transformer down in here, and package it all up self-contained. But a number of people have asked me to keep it untouched and just externally put the electronics external, which is what I've done. The electronics is cabled up as the jukebox would have been, right through the same terminal strip that it always did come through. Here's an example of the external electronics packaged up. All it has is a 110 going into it, and then the cable going out, which connects to the wall box. There is the transformers here, on-off switch. I have another switch for the to skip a tune, to go to the next tune. This is a jack for an external amplifier. However, there is an internal amplifier here which drives the original speakers. So you don't need an external amplifier, but it's there if you need it. Going back to here, we've got this cabled up, so I cabled it up to another unit. This is a unit with the cover off down here. I'm just going to power this on, and you see what happened is the lights are now on the wall box. So the power's coming in from there. All I have to do is select a selection. For instance, Kokomo, which is E. Before I hit the one, let's focus down here. You'll see some flashing going on when I hit the thing. That's just a little troubleshooting. That's showing the pulses coming out of the this wall box and going into the external electronics. I'm using the internal or speakers at this point in time, and the volume is on low, but I can go to medium volume or high volume, and this is really too loud for me to talk. So I can select random mode, for instance, or any other mode. I can put in other songs. Now you notice at this point this light didn't come on this time because I had exhausted all the credits in the credit unit. So I don't have a jumper for free play. I can jumper for free play if I want to, and I can tell you how to do that. But I've left this completely original. So if I put a quarter in here, I ought to get some credits back. Now I've got credits and I can make my selection. Let me turn this off actually because I can't really talk. I've actually provided a external unit to a local operator who has replaced his 45 RPM jukebox with that in a diner which had a dozen of these things all hooked up ready to go, but hasn't worked for a few years because you can't get music for a 45 RPM jukebox, and plus it's not all that reliable. But by hooking that up, this actually replaced the entire thing. He's still on coin. He can still collect the money. It's 100%, no changes here whatsoever. So there's two reasons why people have been asking me to do this. One is they want to keep it original. They don't particularly care for the flashing lights or anything. There are no flashing lights associated with this. They want it original. The other reason people have asked is that they say, hey, I've already got one or more of these things, and what I really want is your electronics. So I will now sell the electronics separate from the wall box as well. So I'm going to turn this back on down here, and you can see it's all powered up again. I can select the random mode, which I disabled the random mode, obviously, for the guy that's actually got it on coin and collecting money, because it would play all day long for a quarter. It wouldn't be very good for him. But everything works as it does in the other one. When you hit V8, it'll just pick a song. I also supply all of the the title strips along with this, because the music that I supply, goes with these title strips. So check this out on eBay when you get a chance. Thank you for listening.